Is I don't think I ever got your name, Senorita. And if I did, then I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Oh, it's okay. Most struggle. It's a Gila.
I'm sorry, what was that?
A Gila.
Gila?
A Gila.
A Gila? Oh, it's good to see you. Oh, I see, yeah, she was telling me that you were allowed to set up your teepees here. It looks nice.
Yes. Your harmonica playing was quite nice as well.
Oh, thank you. I didn't realize I got lost in it. I don't know. I didn't expect to be playing it for that long.
It is alright. It sounded nice, so.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Most definitely. Would you like something to eat? I just cooked up some fresh big game.
Oh, goodness. You know, that actually sounds really good.
Here, let me hand you over some.
Oh, thank you. I've been starving since I came to the ranch. I just haven't been brave enough to ask for food. Oh, thank you.
You can keep them. I have quite a bit.
Do you need any water?
No, I have plenty. Thank you, though.
All right. I was just seeing if I could return the favor, unless you wanted carrots.
No, I am quite alright. That does not burden me none, so.
All right. Well, thank you for the food. I really appreciate it, and I also really needed it. So.
One thing that might help. By any chance, do you know how I can cook fish?
Fish? No, I don't think I've ever had the chance to cook fish.
Can't do it on the fire itself.
Maybe, I know sometimes you need a preparation like a little station for it. But as far as I know, I don't know if
I would assume you can just stick a stick through the fish and cook it that way.
You know, you'd think so.
Because I have done it that way before back at home, but guess not.
It's, I don't know, it's finicky, I guess. The fishes are a little more weird, you could say.
No, the reason I ask is because I have quite a bit of fish and it's good food, but if I can't cook it, I'll just sell it. But I'd rather have the food than the money.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Oh, if I figured out you could found a way to cook fish, it's probably be the thing I'd be doing the most, actually. I love fishing. It's just I haven't gotten around to taking any fishing trips yet since I came in, actually.
Yes, I do quite enjoy fishing. I think I have tried to fish in almost every body of water in states so far.
Oh, you have a favorite?
Yes, it is the one up by the Wapiti Reservation. That is my favorite spot to fish.
Oh, my favorite spot was always up by Owanjila.
Yes, that is an alright spot, but it is a lot of people's fish there. I kinda like the quiet and not being interrupted.
Oh, I understand that. No, for sure. There's also, I forget. Oh yeah, Cattail Pond was another one I went to.
Yes. One thing though, don't fish around Saint Denis. Those fish are just awful.
Oh, you know, the waters are just completely dreadful.
It is not that. I had a fish on the line and it purposely snapped my line by going around the pole, and then another fish kind of made a fool of me by just swimming and beaching itself.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, the swamps tend to do that as well. The fishes get caught up in the mud and they just beach themselves, and it's just kind of...
It is like they do it on purpose.
It does feel like it sometimes, and there's a lot of trees, and the docks are...
It is an awful place to fish.
Oh, yeah.
But the issue is that's like the only area I can get catfish. And I do like catfish.
It is a little tricky to get the catfish, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Here, let me go by your fire. I hope you don't mind if I use it, do you?
No, feel free. That's why I put it down.
I got a few pieces of meat I've been hunting all day.
I am just gonna take a seat. Oh, not this way.
Okay, so if I'm facing this way, maybe I need to face this way to do it. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Got it. I'm a genius.
But yes, I've tried so many times to fish for catfish, and every time I had a fish on the line, it would just either go around a tree and snap my line, or it will just beach itself in the mud. And then it's useless for me.
Oh yeah. I know I did have a lot of problems as well with specifically the swamps. There was they have that lake in Saint Denis, the little, it's more of a pond, isn't it?
Yes, I tried that, but it didn't seem like it had a lot of fish. With something like that, that seems man-made, and the fish were probably introduced to it.
Yeah, it seems like it. I used to do a bit of fishing there. I don't know, I figured I was pretty lucky, but you're right. Sometimes it's nothing, and sometimes it's and there's quite a bit there. I'm trying to think of all the good fishing spots I used to go to. I don't know, it's been a while. I used to do fishing down by Thieves Landing, but it's getting crowded there as well these days.
Not many folks fish up in the lake that's just outside the Wapiti Reservation due to they feel like they're impeding, which I guess they kinda are. That is why I like fishing there. No one really comes around.
Oh yeah, well I wouldn't want to quite impede either.
If you're with someone of native, I don't think it would be impeding, especially if they invited you. Maybe I can take you sometime and we can go fishing.
I think that'd be great. It's also beautiful up there. I don't get the chance to go up there that often.
Yes, it is very beautiful.
Oh yeah. I think I used to ride my horse up there a lot, up by Bacchus, and I always look out to the right when I'm crossing the bridge, and it's just the most beautiful view of the giant waterfall there.
Yes, there are some pretty sights up that way. So clearly, you said that you were thinking about being hired on?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I used to be a rancher back in my day, and it's been a while since I've done the
Evening, how
work,
are
but
you?
I'm good for it. I love
Thank you
ranching.
for stopping by.
It is nice. It is peaceful work. So that
It
is
is.
good. It is just not something that I do. Can't really see myself that way.
Yeah, it's not a job for everyone. It's I just always did enjoy taking care of the animals.
Yes, this is
Specifically the
through
chickens.
RedM
I really like
on
chickens.
server called
I
Sundance.
don't quite know why they've drawn me like that, but they really have.
Chickens are quite funny if you actually watch them.
Oh yeah, no, they're. You really wonder what's going on through their little heads sometimes.
I don't think much is actually.
Oh yeah, no. You look into their eyes. There's nothing back there. But I always found comfort in them. I used to do that when I was a kid. Family owned a ranch down in Mexico.
I see. Yeah, I did nothing like that as a child. Most what I did as a child was, end up tumbling down hills and mountains and kind of falling off of edges of cliffs sometimes, but besides that, I'm quite clumsy.
You know, I feel like I'm quite clumsy too, and maybe I'm a bit fortunate that there wasn't a lot of cliffs and mountains, because I don't think
Best
I'd be
I know when
talking
it
to you
comes
if
to
there
this.
was.
Yes, definitely.
I don't know if
It's
anyone
not
knows
that
that I have
rare
some
on
reputation when it comes
Twitch,
to
but it
riding
is rare
along.
on YouTube.
I see.
I'm better off, not ever taking the reins of anything, really.
I just put trust in that my horse isn't as dumb as I am.
No,
And
I'm
it knows
afraid
when
that
to
it
stop
is.
at a cliff.
Oh, that's a very important trait to have in a horse, I guess.
So far they both know how to stop at the edge of a cliff.
That's a good thing. I mean, hopefully it's not something you'd have to test. ever. But that is a good thing that they know that.
Needless to say, I've had close calls. I actually had to hold on to the horse because she stopped so quickly that I almost went right over her head. I wasn't, like I said, I am clumsy. I don't really notice cliffs are there until it's about too late.
I think that made the both of us. I've lost a lot of wagons like that.
I can't drive a wagon. It would end up being broken no more than 2 feet from where it started.
Oh yeah. I could go on and on about all the wagons I've destroyed. Really, it's put a hole in my pocket that I'd rather just not really try to bother with anymore.
I can quite understand that, yes.
Oh yeah. You know, I used to have a business with the wagons. I used to make food and I'd sell it around the state. But I'd end up losing all of my shipments of meat and the tortillas that we'd make. And I'd lose it and the wildlife would eat it. We'd get back and there'd be fox and wolf just eating the meat, putting the tortillas away. Sometimes the ducks would be taking part of it. It was embarrassing.
I can see how that would be a bit embarrassing, yes.
Yeah, and time consuming. And I guess time wasting, I guess. I'd spend so much time cooking it and it all go to waste.
Yes.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.